This incident captured by cell phone video outside the Shake Shack near DuPont Circle Saturday evening. It appears to show several Shake Shack employees beating up a customer. Christian Dingus, the man at the center of it, says it started inside.
We went to the Shake Shack in DuPont, myself and a few friends and my partner, and we were waiting in line. It's like 45 minutes for our food.
He says he asked where the food was, and the response from an employee was what he termed as aggressive. He says his partner pulled him aside. Dingus says it was an effort to defuse the situation.
And there, like, he kissed me, and then while that, another worker came up and was like, hey, you guys can't do that here. In which at that point when he broke us up, I just kind of like walked away. I didn't want to deal with it.
And he says he thought that would be the end of it. As his partner voiced his disapproval at what had just happened, he says a worker escorted his partner out the side door.
And continued confrontation outside, like against the wall.
Dingus says that's when he went outside. He says he stepped in between his partner and the worker. Another attempt to defuse the situation.
You know, at that point, like immediately, without a second, the worker just turned on me, started attacking me. And at that point, I think there might have been either 2 or 3 other workers as well. Threw me to the ground. I didn't fight back at all. Immediately just kind of went into the fetal position to protect myself.
Dingus says he doesn't remember how long the beating continued, but he does recall someone breaking it up and seeing a police cruiser nearby.
They didn't get involved until afterwards. I stood up and kind of looked at them, and I was like, so what's going on? Like, what are we going to do?
They took information from Dingus and from people inside the Shake Shack. No one was arrested. They asked him if he wanted to go to the hospital, and he did, eventually. As for Christian Dingus, the bruises are still there, as is the pain. Some of it's emotional.
If we were a straight couple, you probably wouldn't have broken us up for kissing in the back of the restaurant.
Derek Ward, News 4.
Again, late this evening, D.C. police released the police report which states they are now investigating the attack as a suspected hate crime. And Shake Shack has suspended the workers pending an investigation. In a statement released today, Shake Shack says it takes the incident seriously and is cooperating with authorities in their investigation. The victim says Shake Shack has not reached out to him today.